We saw some techniques earlier on, slide step twist and a little hop from the knees, which I said could be used if you cannot jump. Now there are those people who they are carrying so much weight, they have no agility at all, they want to surf, they want to ride waves, they cannot actually get their leg through in the slide step twist technique, and they certainly can't hop off their knees. So we have a technique called Alice in Wonderland. Now this will work, we've used it for many, many, many years. Like we say, we're moving towards jumping one day. I do know surfers who have done Alice in slide step twist and ended up with a damn good jump. This happens if you just persevere. So what is Alice? Alice involves the same start. Now Alice, if you remember the movie or the book, I hope it's the book, had to get through a little door. She drank a fluid that let you get through a little door. And this is your little door. And in this technique, we're going to step through the little door. Now I'm going to show you from the front, but you'll learn even more when you see it from the side. It starts with the same slide as slide step twist or slide hop. Let's watch it. Here's the slide. But in this position now, I step with my opposite foot a tiny amount. You almost probably can't even see that. My weight is on my hands. And once I make that little step, my weight is on my hands, I step through the door and I can come into my riding position. So this back foot step is the essential part of it, but the weight must be on the hands. Let's watch it again in silence. I must twist. That twisting movement is vital. Let's have a look at it from the side. Very much like slide step twist until the back foot moves and I step through the little door. That weight must be on the hands. Super important. What will go wrong? Well, all the slide issues, I twist so much, the rail issues, I hold on to the rails, all those things will be there. But this is this is a big problem here. Watch. I get to this point and I step back. At that moment there, that whole board is just stopping. I must keep that weight forward like a sprinter. And through that hole. And I can come up. Now I've taken some people with amazing physiques, literally clinically obese, put them on 10-foot boards and taught them that technique, and it's worked. So let's have a look at this technique, this Alice in Wonderland. Back foot step through, paddling. Heads up, chest up, won't work otherwise. Take your time, slide. Back foot step through. Now, not ideal this technique, but it will work if you haven't got the agility to get the leg through or to jump. Is it going to help us ride an unbroken wave? No. It's not really what we're aiming to perfect, but we love that feeling of riding a wave, so that's why I've shown you this today. Alice in Wonderland is sometimes used by people who have so much weight they need to use the elbows to slide up. So now I'm going to show you that elbow technique. You see it before with a step and the Alice technique. The elbow technique was to help people who physically cannot slide up the board. Very complex, but will work.